at a very high level. As far as us, I think things that we talked about were going to be important in this game were, and then they won the things that are important. We talked about how important first down wins would be defensively to force them into second and third and longs. That didn't happen as much as we would have liked, which in turn put them in really manageable third downs, and they converted them. They were 8 for 12 on third down to extend drives, to keep their offense on the field, which ultimately kept our offense off the field. We knew the containment of the quarterback would be big, and we lost contain too many times to where Kevin was able to get out, use his legs to convert a few of those to first downs as well. And then when they were able to get ahead, they were able to do some more things up front defensively to get more pressure on Cody, which made it a little bit more difficult on us. It's disappointing. We took the penalty there in the drive in the fourth quarter where we had to settle for the field goal because I thought we had some momentum. Kind of knocked us into some long yardage situation, which ultimately had to settle for the field goal, which we made. But would have loved to have gotten 7 there and maybe changed the complexion of the game. But all in all, I mean, 2 general thoughts. Football is a humbling sport, and from one week to the next, your emotions can go from high to low quickly. And now we have to do a great job as leaders in this program to make sure that we don't just kind of lay in the weeds of being woe is me. We have to get back up. We have to go play a really quality opponent next Saturday on the road at Arizona State. And we need to fix the things that need to be fixed. And we need to come out and have a really good week of practice and go get a win in the South Division and get back on the horse and play quality football the way we're capable of playing. I feel disappointed that we just weren't able to do that tonight consistently. We did some good things, don't get me wrong. We did some good things, but we just didn't do it consistent enough to get a win against a quality team that played very well tonight.
Back in her rhythm a little bit, but the biggest thing for us is we need to capitalize when we do get possession. I think there was a couple drives we were down the red zone. Like you said, that one we finished for a field goal. Some of the drives we had momentum, penalties killed us, but we got to clean some stuff up. But at the end of the day, yeah, I mean, when we get those possessions, and we knew that going in. Every year we play them, we know they're a run-first team, and then they're going to have a lot more possession than the offense does. And then when we do get the ball, we got to capitalize.
Kind of the question to ask after every game when you don't win, and I think a couple things. One, uncharacteristically for us tonight, we had 8 penalties, and that hasn't been us in the first 2 games. And not only were they 8 penalties, there were 8 pretty major fouls. When you start talking 8 penalties, 87 yards at some critical moments, which we hadn't been doing. We lost the edge, which I thought more than we should have against a team that runs to the edge. As much as Stanford is that ground and pound, the ball gets to the edge a lot. And it was important for us to do that, to set the edge, to turn the ball back inside. That didn't happen enough for us. When they threw the ball and we were in good coverage, they made 3 or 4 plays that were really 50-50, that were right there on. I mean, the deep ball biggies, probably Iman misses the ball by about 6 inches with his offhand. The corner route down to about the 2, we have 2 guys right there, and Hooper goes up and makes a heck of a play. So there were some of those plays too. That's why I say I give Stanford credit, because they made some really tough plays at critical moments that we didn't. So there's a lot to look at. There's a lot of film to look at to see maybe structurally what went wrong for us in all 3 phases. Obviously, a big kickoff return called back. We got to look at the holding penalty we got on that one as well. So there's plenty of things to look at that we can improve upon to get our game back to where it needs to be.
Situations that we wanted to be in, we got them into third down and just couldn't get off the field. And an offense like that, when they're physical and they keep converting third downs and turning to long drives, it's hard to stop them.
Sarkis, things get magnified late in the game on that late third down where it's
they had a good call on. They kind of used a motion to disguise it. They had McCaffrey offset to the field. They slipped him back out the back door on the screen. We were in man coverage, and the man that had that back in coverage got blocked. So when you're in man coverage on third down and you call a screen at the right time, at that point, now you got to get off blocks. You got to start to defeat your man to kind of get off blocks to make plays. If we knew it was coming, ideally you'd like to be in zone and everybody has their eyes on the ball, but we wanted to try to be more aggressive and get pressure on the quarterback. They made a good call at the right time. They had the screen on, they got our guy blocked that was responsible for the back, and in turn they got a big play.
Cody, this one hurts, obviously, and you put so much work into something, and you don't get the results you want, it hurts, but this doesn't define this team. It's a long season. We got a very, very tough road game next week against ASU, and I think this could be a turning point in the season to where, this is going to define us next week. How these guys respond to adversity, and Coach Sark preaches all the time. There's going to be adversity. Things are going to happen. But it's a long season. That's right now our biggest thing is leaders like me and Sua and Antoine and Turk and guys like that. We need to come in Monday, and obviously tonight's going to hurt, tomorrow's going to hurt. When we come in Monday, it's out the door. It's forgotten with. We're moving on to ASU, and this team's going to handle adversity very well. And I believe that there's still a lot left out there for us to see.
He's going to wish maybe I should have done this or that. There's play calls you wish I would have done this or that. When we evaluate everything in our program after every game, and there's guys that probably played better than others in the game. That's the sport of football. And so we need to fix the things that need to be fixed. Whether you played a really good game or a not so good game, everybody has stuff to work on from week to week. And as we touched on with the team, there was stuff for us to work on last week too that we try to fix in the film room. Then we take to the practice field and we work on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday to get ourselves prepared to play on Saturday. And then when Saturday comes, you have to apply those things that we focus on individually, and then that should make us better collectively. I don't know if all that occurred tonight. It's tough to do it just looking at it from the sideline. Probably have a better answer for you guys tomorrow night when I get a chance to